Today I am bringing you a very, very much requested tactic on my channel, and that is Simone Inzaghi's 3-5-2 at Inter Milan. The tactic he's used to win the league title, 2 Coppa Italias, 2 Italian Super Cups, and obviously a Champions League runners-up spot. So today we're going to test this out obviously with Inter Milan, we're going to test it out with Andorra FC over in the Spanish 2nd Division, and we're going to test it out with trophyless Spurs, see if Inzaghi's tactics can actually win Spurs some silverware. So we'll get straight into it and we'll show you how Tottenham do. So here we are at Spurs, and as you can see, we have won the treble. We've won the Carabao Cup, absolutely smashing Manchester United 5-2. In the FA Cup final, we managed to beat Leeds United 3-2 in that final. Obviously, we won the Friendly Cup, the big one, and we also won the Premier League. So you could say it's a quadruple, but it's really just a treble. In the Premier League, as we can see, 29 wins, 4 draws, 5 losses. If we take a look at the full table, we can see we scored 97 goals, conceding just the 37. For a goal difference of 60, and to finish on 91 points, 4 clear of Manchester City. Now if we go back and look at the profile, we can see Heung-min Son was the 3rd top goal scorer with 18 goals, Vicario over here with clean sheets, 2nd best with 19, player of the match Pedro Porro up there with 7, so it has been a phenomenal season for Tottenham. We'll show you the 2 key players right away. Obviously we've got Heung-min Son, 26 goals, 5 assists across the season for 31-year-old, really has become the main man in this team with the departure of Harry Kane, and alongside him it's Pedro Porro, as you'd imagine. 2 goals, 16 assists for the right wing back. He can apparently play the inverted winger at a 4-star rating. Here you go, he can do absolutely everything. But that has been the season for Tottenham, a treble / quadruple. They're no longer trophyless. Simone Inzaghi's tactics have managed to make them a trophy-winning side. So we'll head over to Spain and see exactly if mid-table and struggling Andorra FC, predicted to finish in the lower half of the 2nd Division, can do any better than that. So here we are with Andorra FC in La Liga 2, or the Hypermotion if you are wanting to call it that real name. Fortunately, Copa del Rey lost out to higher league opposition in Granada. Not too fussed about that in the 3rd round. We've managed to win the playoffs in the league, which is absolutely phenomenal for a team that, as you can see, the board expected us to avoid relegation. We've massively surpassed that. We finished 6th in the league, 18 wins, 17 draws, 7 losses to finish on 71 points. Only 15 points behind the top of the table, so you know, we could have maybe pushed that a wee bit more, but it doesn't matter, we've got promoted with this side. If we take a look at the full league table, we will actually see we have scored a whopping 77 goals and conceded 50. So overall, a very good season for a team that were expected to finish 14th in the media prediction. So, you know, could have been dragged into that relegation fight, but that was not to be the case. Take a look at the key players in stats. We can see Danny Martin here, the goalkeeper. He did concede 56 goals over the 45 games, but he kept 12 clean sheets, and he has been pretty good, pretty solid all round, better than we actually expect him to. And the other main man I want to talk about is, if we go to goals scored, John Caracabura, on loan from Real Sociedad, 43 starts, 17 goals, 4 assists. A brilliant loan signing from him. And the other man I wanted to talk about was Alvaro Martin, the central midfielder. If you look, he only started 14 games, came off the bench 21 times, but he provided 4 goals and 11 assists. He was a key player for us this season. So again, another great season in the bag for Inzaghi's 3-5-2 at Andorra FC. We've managed to be promoted to the top flight of Spain, so what's left to see is Inter Milan and see exactly how Inter do with this tactic. With Inter Milan, it's been a successful season. Unfortunately though, knocked out in the Super Cup semi-final by Lazio. We managed to beat Juventus 3-0 in the Coppa Italia final, knocked out by PSG in the round 16 of the Champions League unfortunately, but we've won the league, finishing with 97 points, which is equaling their highest ever points tally. 31 wins, 4 draws, 3 losses, goal difference of 75. If we take a look, we can see Lautaro Martinez got 28 goals in the league, Marcus Thuram with 19 himself, Jan Sommer with 20 clean sheets, and Martinez with 8 man of the matches. Taking a look at the full table, we will see we scored 99 goals, conceding just the 24, which is absolutely brilliant. Key players in this tactic, as you would imagine, Lautaro Martinez, 36 goals, 11 assists across the season for the Argentine striker. Absolutely brilliant striker, one of the most clinical strikers in the world in my opinion. And as well as this, if we go and we take a look, we can't see him here, we will go and we will see DeMarco if we can ever find him. He is sitting here he is. DeMarco managed to get 1 goal and 16 assists across the season for the Italian left wing back, and that is it. We have seen a double with Inter Milan. Andorra FC got unexpectedly promoted and Spurs won a treble. So we're going to see exactly how I have recreated Inzaghi's 3-5-2 and how I've implemented this style in the game. So as you can see, it is what it says in the tin. It's a 3-5-2. We are going with positive mentality. In possession, we're playing fairly wide. We've got the shorter passing and the slightly lower tempo, and we are hitting the early crosses. In the transition, we are counter-pressing, we are countering, and we are distributing that ball to the centre-backs. And then out of possession, we have the high press, the higher defensive line, and we are triggering the press much more often. In terms of player roles instructions, we have sweeper, keeper on support. No additional instructions here. The back three, we have the right sided central defender set to defend with take more risks, which is the same as the left side. Take more risks on there, and then the ball playing defender in the middle is the stopper. No additional instructions. Two complete wing backs on support both sides, both with a run wide with the ball, which is why you've seen Pedro Porro and DeMarco getting so many assists, because they are the complete wing backs. The wing backs are just going up and down both sides constantly. With that, we have the deep line playmaker on support just set to standard instructions. Two central midfielders on support just ahead of them, both set to support, both with move into channels. Then up front, we have the pressing forward and attack with shoot less often, and we also have the advanced forward and attack with shoot less often and tackle harder. So we have it. That is my interpretation of Simone Inzaghi's 3-5-2 at Inter Milan. As always, leave a like, comment down below if you have tried a similar tactic. Let me know what tactics you would like me to try again, other managers, something made up, just let me know. As always, subscribe to the channel and I will see you next time.